Kim Kardashian got her handwriting and her fingerprints all over my contract. When you look at the two, when you look at my signature and you look at her signature on my deliverables, that say sex tape number 1, sex tape number 2, and guess what? The third sex tape or the second they've been trying to play me on, it called Santa Barbara Sex. Her mama made us go shoot it for safety. She watched the mother and said, hey, we're gonna go with the first one because the first one is better. It gives my daughter a better look than the second one that I made y'all go do. But you watched it and made a decision, and then you get on whatever show you was on and take a lie detector test with a fraud.
Well, remember the infamous sex video between Kim Kardashian and Ray J somewhere in 2007? Well, finally, someone is apparently exposing who really was behind the leaked video, and it will shock you. Find out in who, this interesting article, and of course, what really has been published out there about who really was behind this leaked video, which of course did seem Kim Kardashian and Ray J in this interesting video. Well, for more news, you may want to visit pinaxnews.com, but just in case you're live here and you're also watching us, this is a literally self Pinax News. For more news, you can log on to pinaxnews.com, or you can just go onto our subscription button here on YouTube. Just like the subscription button, let's get ourselves abreast with the latest from the world of art and entertainment. Now, for those of you who paid attention to the leaked video between Kim Kardashian and Ray J, looks like a lot of revelation really has popped up after a lot of years gone by. Now, Ray J had been, in the news also coming out to explain what the reason behind the leaked video is. But guess who is exposing the secret here? None other than Caitlyn Jenner, who happens to be I should say he was a father then, but now he's transformed to become a mother. Now, according to her, Kris Jenner apparently is the one behind this whole interest. Now, an article apparently also has been published about it, and I'm really going to pay attention to, read this interesting article, so you also have to pay attention and listen to what really is detailed inside this article. Wow, I'm really surprised that Kris Jenner, so join us, join me, let's, understand exactly what is inside. Now, it says that the Kardashian and Kris Jenner particularly have been accused of orchestrating the leak of the 2007 private video with Kim, then boyfriend Ray J, to help launch the family into fame. It all comes back to a sex tape, and yet for many, there remain unanswered questions about how Kim Kardashian extremely, whose nude video apparently with then boyfriend Ray J was leaked in 2007. Now, Caitlyn Jenner is weighing in with, what really happened. According to her, she apparently was a member of the sprawling Jenner family, and she also participated in Sky's 3-part docu-series, House of the Kardashians. So I'm sure most of you also. Now, she already dished on her relationship status with ex now. So she is a woman now, Kris Jenner, as well as their romance. Now she's discussing the infamous sex tape that many credit with laughing and, of course, launching the Kardashians into the erroneous spotlight they still enjoy. Now, along with that, also comes with suggestions and accusations that the family apparently orchestrated the leak of the video. Now, according to Caitlyn, she first found, when she apparently found out about the video, the leak in 2007, her take was to do what fans often saw her doing during the years. Now, she apparently was speaking with the E! News, in an interview, and she apparently did say, she said, whatever going on, I don't know what it is, and I'm gonna go to the golf course. Caitlyn, apparently, according to her, she was really confused about the whole interesting conversation at that time. Now, she went on, to emphasize that, to be honest with you, I just stayed out of it. It was more than just going to golf course, though, as she, was very active in her ignorance. I never ever once had that conversation. So she really also was confused about the whole thing. And, well, let's move on. It says that Kris never talked to me about it. I never talked to Kimberly about it. I don't know what happened, why it happened. Wow. So it's very interesting. Now, As if that's just enough, it goes on. Now, Caitlyn's comment also came after Ray J himself told the Daily Mail that Kris actually watched two different versions, of the tape before deciding which one to leak. Now, Kris and Kim have consistently maintained that they had nothing to do with it. But the leak definitely was, part of the launch of the Keeping Up with the Kardashian, with it being a topic of discussion in the series premiere. Now, it also happened just months before the long-running reality series premiered, but after the series had been commissioned to be premiered, Kris apparently stoked the flames of conspiracy theories, who, of course, long speculated that she, had something to do with it. Now, it's getting very interesting, but let's also get you an interesting video about Caitlyn, who apparently was speaking about the relationship between Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. Looks like she knows so much about the leaked video, and of course, even the marriage between Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. Take a listen or watch this interesting video and see.
At what is it, Versailles?
So that was Caitlyn over there doing some interesting revelation about Kim Kardashian's wedding and Kanye West over there. Now it's getting very interesting. I didn't know, Well, let us also know what you think about this in the comment section. Well, this has been the Change Up in Action News. Thanks for watching.